Hello friends, today we talk about how to use sessions and session tracking with sessions configuration. Firstly, work about what is session. HTTP protocol built and web server and stateless. What is meant is that for web server, very requires is and new requires to process and they can't identify if it's coming from clients that has been sending requests previously. But sometimes in web application we should know who the client is and process the request accordingly. For example, a shopping cart application should know maybe is sending a request to an item and in which cart the item has to be added or who is sent a checkout request so that is can change the amount to correct client. Sessions is a conversation state between client and server and it can consist of multiple requests and response between client and server. Since HTTP and web servers both as stateless, the only way to maintain a session is when some unique information about the session is passed between servers and client vary request and response. Let's talk about session tracking. Session tracking is a way to maintain the state of an usage. It is so also known as session management in servlet. HTTP protocol is an stateless, so we need to maintain state using session tracking techniques. Each time use request to the servers treats the request as the new request. So we need to maintain the state of an user to recognize two actual users. HTTP is stateless, that means each request is considered as the new request. Session tracking techniques. There are 4 techniques which use session tracking. First one is cookies. Hidden from files, URL rewriting. Last one is HTTP session. What is cookies? A cookies is a small place for information that is presented between the multiple client requests. A cookies has a name, a single value, and optional attributes such as coming, path, and domain, qualifies, and maximum age, and a version number. How cookies works? By default, each request is considered as an event request. In cookies techniques, we add cookies each response from the server. So cookies is stored in each of the browser. After a request is sent by the user, cookie is added with request by default. Their use recognized with use this old user. URL rewriting. In URL rewriting, we append a token or identify to the URL for the next servlet or the next resource. We can send parameters name values pair using the following format: URL name equals value and name equals value. A name and a value is separated using an equal sign. parameter name value pair is separated from another parameter using the ampersand. When the use cookies the hyphen, the parameters name value pairs will be passed to the server. From the servlet, we can use get parameter method to obtain a parameter value. Let's talk about HTTP session. In such case, contain create as session ID for each user. The containers use this ID to identify the actual user. An object for HTTP session can be used to perform two tasks: bind object, view and manipulate information about the session, such as the session identifier, creation time and latest access time. How to get the HTTP session object? The HTTP request interface provides two methods to get the object of HTTP session. Public HTTP session get session return the current session associated with this request, or if the request does not have session, create one. Second one is public HTTP session get session. Return the current HTTP session associated with this request, or if there is no current session in current, create is true. Return a new session. Commonly used method of HTTP session interface. Public string guide. Return the ID contain the unique identifier value. Public long get container time. Public long get contain time. Return the time when the session was created, measured in milliseconds since midnight in January 1, 1970. Public long get let access time. Return the last time the client sent request associated with the session as the number of milliseconds since midnight January 1, 1970. Public void invalidate. Invalidate the session runner unbinds any object bound to it. Session configuration. The web XML for the web application can be adjusted to send the timeout of all HTTP sessions. Keep in mind the timeout value of specified in minutes. Thank you for watching this video.